Welcome friends, in this one let's take a look at finding the direction angles of the vector A given by the components 1, 2, 3, so those components. So first, let's just remember the concept of a direction cosine. So cosine of alpha is defined as, the formula says A sub x divided by the magnitude of A. And then when you take the inverse cosine of both sides, you're going to have that alpha would be equal to cosine inverse of A sub x divided by the magnitude of A, this way. Same thing with the next one. So cosine of beta usually is defined then as A sub y divided by the magnitude of A. And then you take the inverse cosine on both sides. It's going to isolate beta for you. So beta is defined then as cosine inverse of A sub y divided by, let me fix that, A sub y divided by the magnitude of A. Last one, cosine, let's say, of gamma, that will be last angle. So it's going to be A sub z divided by the magnitude of A. And then you take the inverse cosine on both sides. So gamma would be defined as cosine inverse of A sub z, let's fix that, divided by the magnitude of A. Alright, so let's apply this in our particular case. Notice that the magnitude of A occurs in every expression within the parentheses. Let's find that first. So magnitude of A, so double bars A, that means find the magnitude of A. And then you just use the Pythagorean theorem, so it becomes 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared. And that's going to give you here 1 plus 4 plus 9, which is going to give you 5 plus 9, which lastly will give you 14. So this is the magnitude of the vector, the length of the vector. Now we apply these formulas. Alright, so alpha would be cosine inverse of 1 divided by the square root of 14. You should punch this into your calculator to get an approximate value. When you do that, you will see that it's about 74 degrees. Remember, we're looking for the direction angle. So, in other words, the vector makes a 74 degree angle with respect to the positive x-axis. Beta would be cosine inverse of, let's see, 2 divided by the square root of 14. Punch this into your calculator, approximate it nicely. It's going to give you about 58 degrees. So the vector makes a 58 degree angle with respect to the y-axis. And then gamma, that's the Greek letter gamma, cosine inverse here, of 3 divided by the square root of 14. Punch it into your calculator, approximate it nicely, and you're going to get a value of about 37 degrees. So the vector makes approximately an angle of 37 degrees with respect to the z-axis. That's how you interpret these angle measures here. But that's it. So please leave a like, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another video.